Let's talk about boundaries. First of all, what is a boundary? It's essentially your personal line in the sand. You draw a line and you say, I will go this far, but I will go no further. I will go up until that line, but I will not cross it. Now, boundaries are so important in our lives. We really need them everywhere because they represent who we are, what we want, what matters to us. And we need them in our relationships, with our friends, with our family. We need them at work. We really do need them everywhere. Successful people, happy people, confident people, these are all people that know how important it is to have boundaries in their lives. But if you're a people pleaser, if you're a pushover or a doormat, you're probably having a tough time establishing and, more importantly, enforcing the boundaries in your life. And if you're not getting the results you want in life, I can promise you it's got something to do with the boundaries that you're setting and the boundaries that you're not enforcing. So those are the two important parts of boundaries, setting them and enforcing them. And I'm going to tell you why they matter so much. We live in a society with laws. We need laws. Well, laws are society's boundaries. They say, here's the line, you cannot cross it. And if you do cross it, there's a consequence. So the line is, you can't steal. If you steal something, you get arrested, you go to jail. Now imagine if society didn't have boundaries, and if it didn't enforce those boundaries. It would be crazy. It would be anarchy and mayhem. And that same thing applies to your life. If you don't establish your boundaries, and more importantly, if you don't enforce them, your life is going to be anarchy. Your life is going to be mayhem. Everyone else gets to decide for you who you are, what you do, when you do it, how you do it, and why you do something. But once you get better at establishing your boundaries and enforcing your boundaries, you take that power back. You take the control of your life back. You decide how things go. You decide who you are, what you are, why you do it, and so on and so on. You'll have more respect for yourself, and other people have more respect for you because they know where you stand, where your line is, what they can get away with, and what they can't. This isn't something that's optional. To live the kind of life you want to live, you need to learn about boundaries, and you need to put them into effect in your own life. Next time, I'm going to tell you a really cool story about a time in my life that I needed to put some boundaries into effect and I needed to enforce them. And it wasn't easy, but it needed to be done. So check that out. I think you'll really like it. If you need to set some boundaries up in your life, and if you need to learn how to enforce them, go to CoryChadwick.com, get in touch with me, and let's get started. Thanks as always for watching. Post those comments below and keep the questions coming. Until we speak next time, take some action, make a change, be a better man, and live a better life. We'll talk soon.